Alrighty. Give it about 20 seconds. Or 30. It's an oddball time to start. 10. Somehow getting a thumbs up, but not showing anybody watching. Anyway, here's the 30-second leeway. Well, time to do another, I figure, live video. We are at Twin City Plaza. As you know, if you pay attention, I come here every year. Hello, Garrett. I come here every year on my birthday to ride the elevator that's as old as I am. They're redoing the facades. I think the building itself is going to remain the same. Only difference is they got a fake second floor there, but it's not really a second floor. So you're at 975 Executive Center, where the Miracle Air entry is. That's where the elevator is. And no, we will not ride the elevator because we tried to do that live before, and in spite of having an excellent signal, it goes completely dead. I mean, literally zero signal at all. So if that thing ever got stuck, being an older Dover, I highly doubt would ever happen. Be screwed. Okay, this is phase one, kind of, because it's just the building that's on the side. In fact, there's the quote-unquote elevator. There's a lot that I like. Not enough to cover in this video. So basically, we're going to look at that. Plus, we'll look at a few other things. Like, here's the part of the plaza that you normally don't see in my videos. So let's go walking around. Not much there. And at the end is a Hannaford supermarket, or as we like to call it, jokingly, can't afford, as it is a bit pricey. Now we're going to get to see the construction as we make the corner. As I talk over the music, there's the Hannaford again. And here's the building. You can see what it looks like originally. If you've seen those birthday videos where I ride the elevator, usually start outside and walk in. I didn't this year because it was raining. So that very 70s looking facade is coming down, as you can see. As we cross the parking lot. See, everything is open. They used to have signs up, but they took them down because they're going to do everything over. And we got a car coming, so. I didn't know they had a wood substructure under there. I mean, I know for the arches they did. That's very difficult to do with steel, and very expensive. But up there, a crawl space. I would not have thought that there would have been a crawl space up there. Yeah, I see some parts of this that normally aren't shown on video. Here's the 975 entrance. No, you're not. And according to the thing, there's 5 people. So there's the entrance, Miracle Air, the elevator over there, new sidewalk. And like I said, I'm not going to ride it because we tried to do that live before and it failed miserably. The signal went completely dead. And here's the kind of the old look. I say kind of because the blue roof was a late 80s kind of thing. For the most part, as I talk over the loud music, it had the same look. Of course, Zoom doesn't want to work now. The Kmart over there, the facade, the topper there, that's what this looked like. It had the white slanted back thing and the signs hanging off it. And it borrows the Kmart theme pretty heavily. because when they built the original building in 1970, they kind of copied it, and that's a very 70s feature there, the stone walls. All right, way over there where Zoom isn't wanting to play nice with us is the Singapore Chinese restaurant, known to have a ton of problems. They're trying to fix a lot of it. I'm not 100% sure of the problems, I just know that there's a lot of them. And I forget the name of the buffalo wings place that's here. Wild Buffalo Wings, I think it is. I don't want to get too close because they're playing music. Boston Market used to be Boston Chicken at one point, hidden in the back. Buffalo Wild Wings, that's the name. And it looks like there's something going on this pad over here, because this Chinese restaurant's all by itself. Let's go in the back, as we're going in this general direction because of the Kmart. Because if something, if we were to get stopped, right, we're not doing anything wrong, then we've shown you everything. So if they stop the video, no big deal. This used to be, as I pointed to you, there was the Hannaford that's behind this building. Before Hannaford, it was a local grocery chain called Victory Supermarkets, and that was in this section, except for the, like this much, and the back was a CVS. And I think this guy's got the same idea I do, is we just gotta take a walk in back and see what's what. Now, what I didn't know till they were giving details about the construction is that the Kmart section, the DiGeronimo brothers do not own. So I thought when Kmart moved out, they would be renting the space, but apparently Sears Holdings actually owns the Kmart part. So when the renovations are all over, which will include the section that's not Kmart, everything but the Kmart will be done. And there's a guy, I think he's on a phone talking to somebody, because I hear him yapping, stopping, looking at stuff. I don't think he has anything to do with it. Oh, wonderful. Somebody set off an alarm. I can hear an alarm. It's definitely inside. So apparently somebody tried to get in. Wonderful. That might hinder a little bit of the video. Of course, we are not dumb enough to try and get into any of these places. That would just be dumb. Plus, I have this live stream, so if a cop says anything, I got proof that I did nothing. So this is where the garden center once was. This guy's kind of doing the same thing I did. And we're not going to get any looks inside because they seem to have papered over any doors and windows that you can possibly look through. So we're just going to look at the plaza, more or less. This video won't be lasting too much longer. Just going around showing you what's here. We're going to have to cut through this bank. It is part of the plaza. That's so depressing. 47 years, and then it's gone. And we also have kids that are, okay, they're trying to get somewhere I'm trying to get, so we're slowing down. Don't want them thinking that we're following them. Anyway, there's a bank there. Area 51, Buffalo Wild Wings. Yep, I remembered it later. Your message disappeared when I was trying to think of it. Yeah, they covered everything up so you can't look in. And if I were a tall person, I could raise the camera up to the window and probably look in. Those have always been taped shut. There's Burger King right there, but I'm not going to be able to see it. Why won't Zoom work? That works. Oh, there we go. Burger King over there. It's going to jitter. I cannot hold this still. There's the other plaza. That has been redone recently, so that's probably going to remain as it is. That's probably good enough. It's going to be hard to reference it, though. Actually, no, that's good. Again, Kmart. And Baby Boss said something, and I don't know what it is. Besides the Area 51. We got a Pizzeria Uno there. Bank in the middle of the whole thing. And this is still used as a bus stop. So this Kmart awning still has some purpose to it. Yeah, this is going faster than I thought. So, yeah, this is going to end fairly quickly. And of course, they papered over this so you can't see in. Not too well, at least. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see in. And if I do this, oh, I'm just too short to do that. Here's a relic. Literally, if I were just a few more inches taller, I could have cleared that bar. But I'm not tall, so I can't. This used to be the Victory Supermarket, which ultimately became Hannaford after they moved over there. So this is Bob's, which is a more or less clothing store. Although they do actually have clothing for, they also have work attire and what have not. And they have I think this Kmart brick is going to disappear. Because, like I said, up to the Kmart, they're going to renovate this building as well. And I think they're going to leave the Buffalo Wild Wings alone. Because that's their own style. They've kind of done that up. Maybe not, because I see some of the CVS modding, and it's still got the Kmart brick going on. Alright, well, like I said, for those of you who like elevators, we're not going to ride it because the signal will completely go dead. Why? I have no idea. Now, for the last couple of streams, they actually did not delete each other out, which I'm quite amazed. Alright, I'm pretty much at my car. And people are walking around it. Alright, here we are. So, quick walk around to show you what's going on. I mean, not going to come here every so often, because literally in about 1 month's time, this whole thing's supposed to be entirely finished. Yeah, that doesn't look very finished. Yeah, it's funny, because I get like a 3 or 4 bar signal at the elevator, and as soon as the door closes, literally 0. So if that thing ever got stuck, which being an older Dover hydraulic, probably would never happen. Come on, zoom out. Not that much. You're screwed if the interior phone or the alarm don't work. I would assume ZZ9 that it would work, but I've never done that. So, like I said, quick, short, and maybe like the last video, it won't overwrite the previous one and I won't have to back them up as I go. So that'll be it. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.